films we all love, where we share thoughts, feelings, unforgettable moments, and dive into the movies you'll never forget. Achilles, from Greek mythology to Troy. When humanity rises from legend, Achilles, a name etched into Greek mythology as the invincible warrior of the Trojan War, takes on a new face on the modern screen. No longer the demigod son of Thetis, not just the unyielding symbol of war, but a man searching for a reason to live. The question is, when Achilles sheds the wings of fate and steps off the pedestal of myth, does he become smaller, or is that when he truly becomes great? In Homer's Iliad, Achilles is not meant to live long. His destiny is to die young and live forever in song. He is the embodiment of glory, the chosen of gods and fate. When Agamemnon humiliates him by seizing Briseis, a war prize he had won, Achilles rages, but not because of a broken heart. His reaction is that of a prideful warrior whose honor has been tarnished. Briseis is not a person he loves, but a symbol of status. Achilles withdraws from battle not because of grief, but because his ego has been wounded. But in Troy, the Achilles we see is no longer a tool of destiny. He does not fight for praise or bow to kings or gods. He fights for something more honest, for personal meaning. He loves Briseis not because she belongs to him, but because she reveals something in him he has never known. Peace. When he says, "You gave me peace in a lifetime of war," it is not just a farewell, it's a confession. For the first time, Achilles speaks not as a warrior, but as a man who has finally felt alive. This love does not weaken him, it makes him stronger. The man who once feared nothing now fears losing what makes life worth living. To find her, protect her, and be with her, Achilles doesn't hesitate to charge through the fire and chaos of war. He no longer fights for fame, but for the one heart that makes him feel alive. He is willing to die beside her, as if every last heartbeat echoes, "Everything I do it for you." That is no longer the power of a warrior, but the strength of a man who knows love, something Achilles of myth never truly had. And it is there, at that crossroads, where Achilles breaks free from the mold of legend. He no longer seeks immortality through stories, but affirms that one does not need to be divine to be extraordinary. When he defies Agamemnon, refuses to obey, questions power, and walks his own path, Achilles becomes more than a warrior. He becomes the modern ideal, defiant, self-aware, and free. No king, no god, no prophecy determines what is worth living for. Only he does. In the end, when Paris's arrow pierces his body, Achilles does not fall like a vanquished icon. He dies as someone who lived fully, with love, conviction, and clarity. That death is not a conclusion, it is a declaration. So what truly makes a life meaningful? Is it being remembered by history, or living true to yourself, even if no one remembers your name? Achilles, once a symbol of conquest, becomes a symbol of humanity, not because of his strength, but because of the man he chose to be. What do you think? Is the immortal warrior of Homer's Iliad more powerful, or is the man in Troy, who dares to love and die for what he believes, more unforgettable? Tell me about your Achilles. If this film meant something to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves it just as much as you do.